Alright, what up YouTube? This is Chewy Beats. So I'm gonna be doing my tip videos. I've been getting asked to do tip videos for a while now, so I wanted to do a tip video on something, everyone can understand, you know what I mean? Something for guys and girls, you know what I mean? So I wanted to do one on cheating, why do people cheat and my thoughts on cheating. My opinion, you shouldn't cheat. Now I'm gonna sound like the biggest hypocrite ever because I cheated so many times and that is ridiculous. But from more age and more maturity just comes, you learn more. You know what I mean? You become more wiser. And I learned it's just not. If I'm gonna be in a relationship, I'm gonna learn. I learned. I'm gonna be committed, and I'm gonna be with this person for the right reasons. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and just break it off. You know what I mean? Which is better than cheating. Now, there's so many reasons why you shouldn't cheat, in my opinion. Because this is from my experiences. My experiences. So I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't cheat. Number one, the person that you cheat with, that you're gonna cheat on, she might have real strong feelings for you, and then you might not have some, but then again, she does, and it's just gonna be a big mess. You know what I mean? She's gonna be really sprung, and she's gonna be really heartbroken too, and she's gonna hate you forever. You know what I mean? It's better to be friends with someone than to lose a friend. That's probably the best thing I can say. Number two, beef, and beef, dude. Beef always happens when you cheat, basically, because especially if you're gonna cheat with like someone else, and then that person you cheat with has like a boyfriend or something. Because I've been in this problem so many times. I cheated with I basically broke up couples, and that's not a good thing to do. You know what I mean? You're gonna break up a happily good couple just because you're trying to get some. No, just don't, man. It's just not good to cheat overall. Because beef could start. You know what I mean? The girl you're gonna cheat with, she might fight with some other girl, and then that other guy's gonna want to beat your ass. It's just not a good thing. Cheating is just not right, dude. If you're gonna be with someone, be with that person for the right reasons. Um, and now, why do people cheat? This is just my, from my experiences, from what I know. Why people cheat? I guess some people are just not committed whatsoever. Some people, like for instance, New Year resolution. Some people are just not good at being committed to someone, or something. You know what I mean? Like for instance, New Year resolutions. Everybody tries to change and do something. They try to commit to a diet, or they try to lose weight, but then a week later or like a day later, they start eating like a donut or something. You know what I mean? I guess a relationship is just like eating. If you can't, if you tell yourself I'm not gonna eat this, you better stay committed to it. You know what I mean? And if you can't, then you can't. But if you're gonna be in a relationship, I just suggest, and you're not feeling the relationship, I suggest just break it off. You know what I mean? Now, don't break it up by being an asshole. You know what I mean? Break up by just being, being gentle, and then just be like, like I've been in a tough situation lately. I just feel like it's not gonna work out. You know what I mean? Be like that. Don't be like, man, I'm done with you. I can do better than you, girl. Get out of my face, you stanky hoe. No, don't be like that, dude. Just don't be like that. So that's my opinion on cheating. Don't cheat. It's just karma all around, dude. It's never gonna be a good thing about when you cheat. And this is from my experiences, all right. So hope you guys like this video. Let me know what other videos you want me to talk about, or tips you want me to give out. I was gonna do one on haircuts, but I saw someone else already do it. Shout out to Snapback Gone for doing that. He beat me to it. So yeah, hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.